In this video, we're going to introduce Unity 6 and we're going to see how we can download it and install it. Now, Unity, as we can read, is a cross-platform game engine developed by Unity Technologies. So basically, it can help you create and develop video games, but not only video games, just for fun or entertainment. You can also create like interactive application or let's say interactive animated visualization for architecture or automotive design, product design, whatever you want to do. So it's pretty similar to another big one in the market, which is Unreal Engine. We're going to talk about that later. So I'm just going to go here and just look for Unity 6. And this is now the new version that has been released in the last hours, exactly 1 day ago, as you can see here. So this is the official link up here when you search in Google, and there you go. So if you want to have a complete understanding of what Unity is and where it's gone so far, you can check all the information here. I'm not gonna bore you with all the information, just look for the download link. If you don't find it there, you can directly search like for Unity download, and you search for the button right here. You can also have a look to the plans and pricing if you want. If you are a company, you probably want to go for the business. Otherwise, we have student versions, we have educators version, and we have discounts with this and additional things. And the standard one is going to be the Unity Personal. So I will go for the Unity Personal in this case, but you can pick the one you think is the best for you. Now, to make things clear, Unity is not completely, you know, free. Well, you need to reach like 200K before it becomes not free. So you have, a long way, I guess. In my opinion, I have a long way to go 200K per year. So don't worry about that. You can download it and use it until you reach that edge. And you'll find also learning resources, the asset store, and other stuff. If you never used Unity before, don't worry. We're going to start from the beginning. We're going to start from the really simplest things. And there you go. This is the notice here. So if your revenue or funds raised are more than 200K, then you need to go for the professional, the business plans. But if you don't reach that, don't worry about that. You can just get started for free and just click and download. That's really nice from Unity. And there you go. So back here to the download page, just click on the download. And also there are like trials, but in this case we don't need them. Just go for the download, choose a folder. And right now we are not downloading Unity yet. We are downloading Unity Hub Setup, which is a small application that we will need to run in order to install Unity and the various versions. So, or to do updates and other stuff, but we're gonna see that later on. Let's just save this. I'm gonna save this in my Unity video course folder, but you can save it whatever you want. And once it's finished to download, just click here on the chronology of the downloads in your browser, or you can just open the folder and get it from there. It's just, there you go, an exe file. So click there and choose a folder where you want to install it. In my case, I'm just going to keep the standard folder and run the installation. Now again, this is not the actual software. Now while this installs, let's check some additional things. Now the major competitor of Unity, and I think the major in the field is Unreal. And at the moment we have Unreal 5, but we are getting into the Unreal 6 version. And there you go. So this is installed. So I'm just gonna close this and automatically run Unity Hub. So I'm gonna close and I'm going to double click here if I want to open it from here. And this is the Unity Hub. Now you need to create an account if you don't have one. So just sign in, create your account. Once you're ready, you can just sign in and they're gonna send you a code in the email. Just copy and paste that code and you're in. This is a presentation. Let's say got it, and then this is the real install button. So right now, when you click on that, it will actually install Unity, personal in this case. So that's the installation process right there. So now I just need to wait a little bit longer because this is a bigger application, is an entire software, so it needs a little bit of time. But in the meanwhile, you can investigate more what Unity 6 it's about. So if I go here, I can see through images. So these are a lot of example images that will let you understand better. If you don't know what Unity is, you have like a little better understanding. So essentially, you can do 3D visualizations, interactive visualization, like video games, and also you can do 2D video games, and you can create, interactive applications and video games. That's the bottom line. And you can also use it as renderings to do renderings for architecture, design, and cinematics, things like that. So it's pretty versatile. Now we have I believe we didn't reach Unreal Engine 6 at the moment, but that's the next one. So right now we have Unreal Engine 5, and then we have Unity 6. But you can see this is always evolving, and this is the major competitor. So these two, I think they get the biggest slices of on the market of this type of software. And I'm gonna give you another suggestion. Now, if you install Epic Games Launcher, which is needed to use Unreal Engine, and there is also another software you may be interested in, which is Twinmotion. Now, Twinmotion is like the little cousin, the little brother of Unreal Engine. So here you can do animation, you can do just a little interaction, and basically it's for architects and interior designers. So they are not interested in all that developing part, like creating complex video games and functions, but just they want to do visualization, 3D renderings, and animation, simple animation. So for that, you may want to go to Emotion. So it's way more simpler and easier than Unreal Engine and Unity if you want to do just specific things as visualization. Okay, that's the website here if you want to know more about the new feature. But to sum up, essentially they have been improving the way the rendering looks, and the rendering and the animation look. They are working on the expansion of the cross-platform capability of Unity, so you can use it again as to create smartphone apps and smartphone games. You can use it to do also virtual reality, and you can bring AI models inside, artificial intelligence, and you can see they basically boost the rendering performance, creating better results with less effort. And there are also like additional tools to manage CPU, GPU, and the quality, just like in video games. And then we have more engaging visuals thanks to other effects like this day and night time lapse right here that you can see. And then we have multiplayer settings, and also again to create cinematics and pretty realistic 3D animation. We have improvements for that, and much more that you will find here. You will also find like templates and assets and package to start with, and also a community that you can join. So the software here is still downloading and installing, so I'm just going to stop for this introductory video, and the next video will be then when the software will be installed, so we can open it up, we can check the interface. So stay subscribed to the channel. If you want to support us, please join the channel as a supporter, check out the courses and videos, and if you support us as a supporter, we can create more videos like this, not only on Unity but also other videos, as you can see in our channel. So that's it for this first introduction. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next lesson.